So yesterday I attempted to do this whole thing and I did it on the phone that this is my new phone. It's a Galaxy. The one I'm recording is on an iPhone, but I attempted to record this kind of thing on this one, but lo and behold, I forgot. For some reason, this headset does not work or doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to cooperate, and I've not figured out why. So we're gonna try this again, or I'm gonna try this again. He, she, me, try this again on this phone. So we're gonna see if that fixes it. But basically no audio. What's coming through is just sounded like white noise the entire time, so that wasn't great. So anyway, to explain what this is kind of a part of a self-improvement kind of therapy for me. Basically what I am doing is I am just recording myself studying Japanese. That's about all I'm going to be doing, like study-wise and stuff. I'm not going to record myself doing anything else. Like, I don't really care to look back at videos of me studying psychology or astrology, or not astrology, astronomy, or anything like that. Just Japanese, because it's the course at the moment that I'm the most interested in, and as well as probably would say the most engaged in. But yeah, that's about all this is. This isn't like some sort of me putting out content for you guys. If any of you ever want to come in and see or just watch this for whatever reason, which I appreciate. I saw a comment on the last video that I checked out. I do appreciate that. But just know that this isn't made for the purpose of entertaining you guys. This is more made for the unless of course you find entertainment in this, then I appreciate it and I'm happy to know that you guys are enjoying it. But this is more for myself and more for just a self-improvement kind of thing. A way for me to look back at this and tell myself, hey, you're doing this thing. Don't think you're not being productive. You're doing something. So yesterday I did about a 45-minute video, mostly because at the beginning I was kind of explaining it and I got a little bit wrapped up in studying, even though it was like 1 o'clock in the morning and then it was 2, and then the day after I woke up late for class. Still got to class, luckily, but I was pretty late, like about 15 minutes late. At least I walked in there knowing what I needed to do, but yeah, it's about 12:30 in the morning right now, so doing this a little bit earlier this time so that I can go to sleep. Also, this is decaf, so don't think that I'm just drinking caffeine this late. This is decaf. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that's about all this is. So all this is really going to be, I'm going to go ahead and just say what this is going to be before you walk more into it, I guess. 1, this is mostly for me. And 2, this is just going to be me rambling to myself about Japanese, like studying it, learning it, and that's all it's going to be for the next like half hour. So if you want to leave, go ahead. If you want to stick around, then maybe you'll pick up a few things. All right, so last I left off was learning months and days of the months, which were easy. January, February, March, April, May, June, Ichigatsu, Niigatsu, Sangatsu, Shigatsu, Gogatsu, Rokugatsu, Shichigatsu, Hachigatsu, Kugatsu, Jugatsu, Juichigatsu, Junigatsu. And then the days of the month, which were the tricky ones, but relatively easy. Once you put some memorization into it. 1日、2日、3日、4日、夏か、6日、7日、8日、9日、and 10日。Yeah, and then that's 1 to 10, and then afterwards it is just standard like numbers in front of Nietzsche. Ichi Nietzsche, no. 11 日、12日、13日、14日、15日、16日、17日、18日、19日、20日、21日、22日、23日、24日、25日、26日、27日、28日、29日、30日、31日. Easy stuff. Already in the brain. I'm having a great time in terms of memorization, and I've already got the kanji for it memorized as well. This is basically what it looks like. Top one is the months, then the second row is the days of the months, 1 through 10, because everything else is kind of just easy. And then at the bottom is just a little sentence I wrote. Basically, the sentence is me telling when my birthday is. 私の誕生日は3月14日です。March 14th. Pi Day, Einstein's birthday, Steph Curry's birthday, White Day. No, that's not racist. That's just opposite Valentine's Day in Japan. Opposite Valentine. That makes it sound like it's just a hate holiday. It's just like in Valentine's Day, February 14th, you're just like, hey, chocolate to the person I like. And then March 14th, it's just like, give me that chocolate. Rip the heart in half. No, that's not what that is. It's basically just a holiday. Valentine's Day is like the girls give the guys the chocolate. White Day is the guys give the girls chocolate back. That's basically what it is. Anyways, I need new pairs of these things. These things are absolute shit. Well, okay, they don't look bad, but they don't feel good. They don't feel comfortable. I only wear these because I like the way they look, and that's about it. Otherwise, if they looked like shit, I would have gone in the trash ages ago. Alright. This was a review from yesterday, so let's see what we need to learn. I guess I could look back on some other stuff. Get out of here. Did not need to delete that tab. Yeah, keep that. Japanese, classroom, and slides. I feel like I should go back on some things because I feel like I still don't 100% know them yet. I'll write a few sentences with particles that I want to work more on, and also with some vocab that I want to kind of keep in my head. Okay. Alright, we can just start with something simple like major. 私の専攻 Okay, I obviously don't want to just say Nihongo. Rekishi. Rekishi desu. What is my major? My major is history. 私の専攻は歴史です。Just a pretty basic sentence. If you want to ask what is your major, 専攻は何ですか? Fortunately, that doesn't define who the major you're asking for is, because you're basically, what you're saying when you're saying senko wa nan desu ka is what is major. You're not specifying whose major it is, but to the assumption that I'm talking to you guys or just talking to a figment of my imagination, which I do a lot, then you guess you don't technically need a subject because the subject is already understood. But if you want to specify the subject, you could say their name. I don't know what the proper way to say your is completely. Like, at first, whenever I was like a pure amateur with this stuff, I thought it would be anata, like anata no senko wa nan desu ka, but anata is not the correct term because apparently that's rude. So, oh god damn it, I didn't know that this was, fuck. I pulled that off. It's gone now. Like, the thing that's on there, it's gone now. Damn it, I didn't know it came off. I thought it was like, it's just glued there. I thought it was like punctured in. No, it's just glued. These things are all cheap. Okay, it goes on pretty easily. Yeah, whatever. All right, so you could say just a name to specify, but I don't know the proper way to specify who you're asking, like but I'll learn eventually. Okay, so that's just a basic sentence. Now, what should we write next? I studied English yesterday. Sure. Yesterday at 9 o'clock. All right. Watashi wa ashita ni do I need a ni after ashita? I was told by my professor yesterday that you don't need a particle after like ashita or stuff like that, which confused me, but is it like a specific thing, or is it like all the time, like when you're saying like ashita, asate, kino, or kyo, that you don't need actually, there's a phrase called kyo tenki wa do desu ka? What is the weather like today? You say kyo tenki wa, you don't say kyo ni tenki wa, so I guess they don't need particles. I guess it's just, you don't need particles at all. It's not a specific thing, because I know with specific words and stuff, like it's either, do you need it? Do you not need it? But for this one, I guess not. I guess I'm safe with this one. Watashi wa ashita ashita kuji ni. I could say kuji ni as in exactly at 9, or I could say kuji goru at roughly 9. We'll just say ni. Kuji ni. Eiga o Benkyou shimashita. Because it's a thing I did in the past. Past tense, when you're being positive affirmative, you add mashita. If you're being positive negative. I'm just gonna brush that off. I said, okay, like, I didn't say the word, but I got way too close to it, and I like had to stop myself because I'm just like, did I actually just do that? You know what I try to mean? Negative. Nega is actually a word. Nega, like the way it's said. That's actually a Japanese word. I believe it means bitter, if I remember correctly. Or is it ne-i? Like there's an N-E and then I. I'm getting too wrapped up in that one. Way to gloss over that. Anyways, negative affirmation would be masen deshita, I believe. I'm gonna relook at this just in case I'm completely wrong. Where was it again? I believe it was past tense stuff. The amount of things I've got to scroll through just to find it. Past tense, here we go. Present tense, mas, affirmative. Present tense, negative, masen. Past tense, affirmative, masha. Past tense, negative, masen desha. Yep, I am correct. I love being right. It's the only thing that makes me happy. That and being productive and talking to friends and playing games with friends and going to specific places that make me happy and watching anime and listening to music. That all makes me happy. Okay. Yeah, benkyou shimashita. Basically to signify I did it in the past. I did study English yesterday at 9 o'clock. What's another thing we could do? I guess now I could just look back at things I did in the past. Oh my god, I forgot. On this is why I don't like doing it on this phone. Is because when I clicked on the file, it doesn't let me view it. It just says, would you like to download this file to view it? I'm just like, no. Because on this phone, it just lets me view it. What What? No, I would just want to open it in a new tab. Why is it so hard? I don't understand. Why do you hate me? Just let me see it on a different tab. Download file again. I don't want to download your stupid fucking file. Whatever. Alright, where are my downloads? Because this is ridiculous. Which one was this again? Particles and days of the week. Okay, this was lesson 3. So today what we covered was basically inviting someone to do stuff at a specific date. So I guess what I could do is write down the question, say it, and then write down a response. Okay, let's give this a shot. Sumimasen. I guess I should pull this up as well. Is it? Is this it? No, oh, he didn't attach it yet. God damn it. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, I guess I'll just play a guessing game for now. Or I could just pull up my textbook since I think it's on there as well. Or at least, I prefer looking at his slides because like his slides are way more organized to look at, but if I could remember, I believe it was 99. Kujuku. Yep. Okay, so I want to ask someone if they want to have coffee at the cafe tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Coffee at the cafe tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Okay. I hope to God that didn't freeze when that popped up. Probably did. Sorry. Actually, I think it pauses the video when that pops up. It's fine. I don't know why I'm worried about that. It's not really my purpose right now. Okay, so. Sumimasen. Ashita. Oh my god. I can't fucking do right now. Jesus. It still doesn't look good, but whatever. Ashta. What would come first? This. I'll just kind of play a guessing game. Ashta. Why am I struggling? Ashta yoji ni. Ashta yoji ni. Cafe. De. Kohi. O. Yo. Kohi o yomi. Masen ka. Hey. Sumimasen, ashita yoji ni cafe de kohi o yomimasen ka. Excuse me, tomorrow at 4 o'clock, would you like to go to the cafe and grab some coffee? Not exactly what that would say, but basically, if you were to translate that into English in a cohesive way, that's pretty much what it would say. You want to drink coffee at the cafe tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And if you agree, you would say, ii desu ne. Ii desu ne. If you were to decline, you would just say, sumimasen ga? I believe it's sumimasen ga chotto. Yeah. Oh my God. What is wrong with me? My handwriting's gone terrible. Sumimasen ga chotto. I believe there's another. No. Okay. Or if you want to just say that something, there's a part of it that inconveniences you, you could say, like let's say you don't want coffee at the cafe, then you could say kohi. Kohi wa chotto. Or if you just want to say, like, there's a part of it that, like, you can't show up tomorrow, ashita wa chotto. Basically a polite way to say that that inconveniences you, because just saying "ie" a little rude. So basically a polite way to decline an invitation. And if there's a part about it that the person who's politely declining doesn't want to, there's a part of it that the person who's politely declining says, I don't want this, you could recommend something else, like instead of coffee, green tea. I believe that's ocha wa dou desu ka? Ocha wa dou desu ka? And I like green tea. Iいですね. That's not ne, that's ne. That's ne. Okay. There are some other things. There are other ways to like politely decline, like, I'm sorry, there's something that I have to do the next day. And there's also a part of it that uses te form, which we haven't learned yet, but we're about to learn, I believe, next class or in the future in that class, which is going to be quite nice. Basically, we're getting into the more complicated stuff. I guess I could, if I want to, add a few more things here and there. Oh yeah, right, the kanji. There's a little bit more kanji in this that I didn't look over. The kanji for 10,000 and time is the one I didn't really get a chance to review. Okay. So I already know 1 through 10 and then 100, excuse me, and then 1,000. And then you have 10,000 and then time, which I unfortunately didn't learn. I think I did learn 10,000 at one point when I was doing self-study stuff way back when, but of course, knowing me, I forgot it. So we'll just write the basic ones first. Ichi, ni, san, yon, go, roku, nana, hachi, ju, and then Q. And then you have hyaku, 100. And then you have 1,000, which is sen. Sen? Yeah, sen. And then man, which looks like this, I guess. Oh, no, I didn't learn this. I just forgot it. And then G, which is time, which... What in God's name is this? This is fucking weird. It's this. Oh, God, I need to make that tinier, I think. Which is that. What in God's name am I looking at? This is a nightmare. I guess something like that. It's the one at the far end, the one that looks complex. What the fuck is this? This is so weird. I'm gonna rewrite that actually. Let's see if I can take another crack at it. I'm gonna not look at my phone this time. I'm just gonna see if I can clean it up. And then I guess that's a little bit better, but it's still rough. Yeah, it's still very, very rough. Like, holy, I'll take one more crack at it. I think that's probably about the best I'm gonna be able to make it. It's a very, very, for just, this is the kanji of this. This is what the hiragana of it is. That's the kanji and that's the hiragana. Now I understand why there's kanji for it, and the basic explanation is that obviously there's so many other things that use ji. Like Nihonjin, there's ji and then n, basically to say Japanese person. Nihon, Japanese, and then jin, person. And it uses ji. But yeah, I understand why there's kanji for things. It's to basically like, oh, this is the symbol that means this, and a few other things depending on what context you use it in. But holy fuck, it's just so funny to me whenever I look at this complex character that's written in kanji, and then I look at the hiragana. It's just fucking heh. It's so funny. I don't understand. This is why I like Japanese though, because it just makes you laugh every so often, as well as go insane. I guess to wrap this up, I'll write a few more sentences, like invitation sentences. Like, if I want to go to a place, if you want to eat at a place or study at a place. Okay, let's say we want to study at the library on a Sunday. Unfortunately, I don't know the kanji for Nichiyobi, so I'm just gonna write it in hiragana. Nichiyobi ni study at the library. Toshio. That's not she, that's G. I don't know why I put those in there. Toshio. Oh, I think there's an U in there too. Is there? No, I don't think there is actually. Toshiokan de. Ben yo shimasen ka? Sumimasen, Nichiyobi ni Toshiokan de benkyou shimasen ka? And I only said Sunday, but I didn't say what time on Sunday, so I gotta ask what time. I believe that would be Nichiyo ni nanji desu ka? I guess I should include some kanji since I've just learned that one. Nanji. Desu ka? And then we could say Niji. Nijihan desu. Or do we do Nijihan ni desu or just Nijihan? I think just Nijihan is fine. I'll ask on Friday since still learning. Nijihan desu, and then we could just end it saying ii desu ne. We'll just say we're okay with it, even though deep down we're not. We have an assignment due on that day. We just want to distract ourselves. Okay, I think that's about all the time I've got for that. It's just gone past 1 o'clock. Perfect timing, actually. I think what I want to do is grab some water because I'm parched as fuck, and then go to bed, get ready for a psychology class, and then after that, that's about all the class I've got. I got some college football to watch afterwards. Maybe some anime if I'm inclined. Could play some video games for once. Haven't done that really, like, consistently for the past, 4 days. Also, this is my second day of being Twitter free. I think I want to get it back-ish. Not to get back on it, but to basically say that maybe post a picture of me with a PlayStation once I get it, and then me talking about the new Sword Art Online game that's coming because I'm also getting that. And then I think I'll probably come back around either October or December. I think that's when I want to make a date, because I obviously don't want to be gone for very long, but just enough for me to basically clear my head, because I think that'll be enough time to get my confidence back, I guess, a little bit. But yeah, that's about it. But yeah, this is basically what I'm going to be doing for I guess the next 6 months. I said the thing. Wait, September, October, November, December. 4 months. It's not 6 months. But yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching, I guess, if anyone did. And if not, then to my future self, good job. And good luck with whatever you're doing next. All right, see ya.